We made an appointment. I'm giving you the money.
Oh.
I deceived you, and I won't give you anything in return.
Oh no, the villager has just treated me badly and just ran away to the village. So now we need to set the zombies on him. Grab the villager.
Terrible zombie! I will destroy you! Mikey, why are zombies running around our village now? Explain it to me quickly!
Oh, I was tricked by a villager. Because of you, I lost my money and wanted a zombie to attack him.
Yeah. Mikey, you're doing the wrong thing. And who is it that came running to us?
JJ, hello! I am the head of the village, and I would like to ask you to protect the village from Mikey now. Everyone is suffering a lot because of him. I hope you can beat him in the confrontation. I'll give you a lot of diamond blocks for that.
I agree. Then let's start fighting the mutant mobs now.
Thank you very much.
The confrontation with Mikey is about to begin. I have to defeat him in every possible way. I'm sure you won't be able to harm our village anymore. Huh?
I can't believe my eyes. I ran in search of mobs. We need to find them as soon as possible and bring them to our side of the wall. There is very little time.
Huh? I have a strange feeling about this. It can't be. He's just jumped into the gorge. What is he going to do? Mikey has taken a zombie, and now it's his mob. He's determined right now.
Woohoo! I've just grabbed a mob! I run as fast as possible to the wall because I need to make a special roof over it so that there are more of them there. This will be a special place for mobs. I have to beat JJ. I'm going to have a lot of zombies on my side soon.
Huh? Mikey has already decided to make a special place to breed zombies. But now I want to do it a little differently because I have another plan. I'm sure I can do it. I will make a special conveyor in order to turn mobs into mutants. Mikey doesn't know it yet. Now I will try not to be distracted by it because I need to arrange the boxes containing all the most necessary resources for the construction of the conveyor. There is a lot of work and construction ahead. I must defeat my opponent. Ho-ho! The pipeline requires different blocks and resources. This is a very heavy technology that turns mobs into mutants. If I do everything right, then it will work, and I will be able to win in our confrontation. The most important thing is to avoid mistakes, because after that, the conveyor may not work. Oh, I'm starting construction from the ground up. The conveyor must be huge because mobs can be different, and they must fit inside in order to become mutants. I will use this technology. I'm building a conveyor belt to turn mobs into mutants. Oh, to begin with, I started the framework. This will be the side of my conveyor. Everything looks very cool from the outside, and I honestly did not expect that in such a short period of time, I would be able to do something like this. I'm definitely not going to stop. I have a lot of construction ahead of me. I have now made special columns and will start building them inside with special black blocks. They are needed specifically for the pipeline because they must fulfill their function. This is a very complex technology because there is no such thing in our village, and I'm going to build it first. I want to see how it works as soon as possible, but there is still a lot of construction ahead. Therefore, I must not stop in any case. I'm moving on. I've built up all the blocks inside, and now I'm moving on to the next wall. Everything must be the same. Only then will the conveyor be able to work. I wonder how things are with Mikey right now because I haven't seen him for a long time. I hope that I can build a conveyor faster than him and turn mobs into mutants. This is the only way I can win in our confrontation. I think I've chosen a very cool tactic. The most important thing for me is to build a second wall as quickly as possible and cover the ceiling from above. Great, I did it after all. Now we need to take new resources. I want to disguise the conveyor belt as a hill so that Mikey won't see it. I think it's much safer. Mikey can come running in here and destroy everything at any moment, and this must not be allowed in any case. That's why I'm going to start by installing special conveyor lines and then start masking this structure. Oh, I've already created a whole technology in a short period of time. Now that I've laid out the conveyor belt, it's safe to say that I've done everything right. I need to find out quickly how my pipeline will really work. Ho-ho! You need to remember to go upstairs to put special sensors there that will take energy to turn mobs into zombies. I have put enough conveyor belt and anyone can fit inside. I've done almost all the work now. Huh? Now all that remains is to install the antennas on top. They are very necessary because they will absorb energy and then the conveyor will work. I did everything right and I'm sure I didn't make a mistake. Now we need to get down quickly. I'm starting to mask the pipeline. Oh, I'll go a little further because I don't want to put blocks next to it. I'm going to need to make a huge lobby in order to close everything. Then Mikey definitely won't guess anything because he's stupid and doesn't even know that I'm actually hiding such a cool technology. At the moment, everything is going well for me because I managed to do everything on time and did not make any mistakes. The bigger the hill, the better. Then no one will know about the conveyor and I will be able to work on it safely. I am sure that mutant mobs will scare everyone very much. No one will even want to get close to them. Now, I'm carefully laying out the blocks with each other and making a hill. It must necessarily be made of earth and grass because this way there will be no differences. It can be confused with any other. I'm going to need a lot of soil. I keep posting and not stopping. The most important thing for me is to lay out only one side and I won't cover the other because I don't see any point in it. From afar, no one will even think that a conveyor has been built there. That's why I think it's possible to lay out the last blocks and finish, because I want to go to the enemy's side and find out what's going on. We need to hurry up. I have very little time left. I don't want to be late, so I'll finish the hill as soon as possible. I have a very bad feeling about this. We need to be more careful. Huh? I can hear the zombie sounds on Mikey's side. This is very suspicious because there really are a lot of them. Most likely, he still managed to make more zombies. I'll look out carefully. Oh no! There are really a lot of zombies under the roof. We urgently need to break it so that they burn down. The zombies are about to be destroyed because I'm breaking the roof over them. They are very afraid of the sun and will not be able to approach me because they have a very strong fear. I will be able to defeat them and there is no doubt about it, so now I am working with a pickaxe to destroy this roof. We need to pick up one mob. The cobblestones are breaking very fast now. I think that's enough. That's why I'm running away as fast as I can.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Mikey just noticed me. We need to run away urgently. I don't want him to get mad at me and grab me. I was even able to steal one zombie, which will be useful to me in order to put on the conveyor. I want to see how he turns into a mutant. I hope I can do it. He has become a huge mutant and is now completely subordinate to me. I am very glad that I was able to do this. Zombie, now you listen only to me. You will have a very important task that you will need to complete. Stand still now and I'll tell you everything.
After JJ created a cool, huge mutant zombie for himself, he immediately noticed that Mikey's zombie army began attacking the village very quickly, but he did not expect that a very huge dome would appear above it that would protect it. So that they don't break the dome, he urgently takes his mutant and goes to fight off this army of zombies.
We need to destroy the zombie army! Huh? You have to help me with this because you are much stronger than them and I think you can handle it. Now I will inhabit you and go destroy them. Oh, well now I've become much stronger and I can go attack them so that they can't get into the village. They're so small. They seem like ants to me, so I can easily fight them. And even more so, they have no chance against me at all. I'm much stronger. I have a very steep jump. And in principle, I'm the coolest. So they're not a hindrance to me at all. I'm going to snap them like seeds. Oh, it was very easy. I didn't feel them.
But there's nothing you can do to me after the next mob.
Oh, well, now we're just going to see what he's planning to do and stop him. That's it. Now you can be free if I call you. Oh, now we urgently need to find out what else he's planning to stop him or create a cooler mob. The most important thing is that they cannot get past this dome. Oh, although it's very strong, even I can't get through, but I still need to be careful. We need to see what he will do. It's very strange. He's going to make some kind of construction out of pistons. That is, in fact, he puts them around and most likely will probably use them somehow. In any case, I'll need to stop him somehow or just find out what he's going to do. The most important thing is that he cannot destroy the shield.
Why are you spying on me? Get out quickly!
Oh, no one is spying on you. I'm just watching, and even more so. I'm not even looking in your direction. I'm just looking at the dome. Mind your own business. Don't be distracted by me. While he's doing something there, I have the opportunity to interfere with him while I can't see. I'll break a couple of pistons, and not even a couple, but a whole row in order to slow him down a little. Ho-ho! But no, he just ran away now, and I have the opportunity to break a lot more than I planned, and then I will watch who he brings. As soon as I find out what he brings, I will immediately create the same, only better mob as it was with the zombies. The main thing is that I succeed, he did not burn me. I finished breaking everything as much as I wanted. Now I'm going to step back to a safe distance and watch who he brings from the mobs. For now, I'll be waiting for him to come. Everything is clear. Now he plans to make a creeper so that he can safely blow up this dome, but now he's just running away for the second one, and I'm going to steal one from him and make a super cool creeper out of him. Now is the important moment when he runs away, and I will immediately run and take this creeper from him and carry it to myself. I think he will hardly even notice. He will think that he has escaped. Ho-ho! I'll have a better creeper. I'm going to have it much bigger, cooler, and it's going to explode even better. Ho-ho! Just look at how cool he is with me now. He's just gonna blow up all those creepers who are currently with Mikey because mine is aimed precisely at blowing them up, not the dome. Yes, Mikey turned out to be some kind of weak creeper, but that's okay. Now we'll see how they fight. Well, it's just that we're going to have a battle now. I'm still betting that mine will win. Ho-ho! Just look at how much stronger my creeper is. He just destroyed Mikey's creeper with one explosion. It's just great. He's very cool and strong.
Well, if my creeper failed, then I'll destroy yours myself. Now I'll use a lighter to set it on fire and blow it up so that it won't be here anymore.
Uh-oh. No, don't stop. Let him live. Let him just run away.
No, I'm not leaving him. Since we don't have him, then yours shouldn't be either. Woohoo! He's not that strong, on the contrary. He's even very weak. I easily defeated him.
I don't know anything. The most important thing is that you didn't do anything to the dome, so I won.
Well, it's okay. In principle, I have another plan that will definitely help. So get ready now, you're definitely going to lose.
Ho-ho! It's very strange because every time he says the same thing, but in the end he loses. But nothing now. In principle, we can only do what to wait for what he will do next. In principle, I can already guess what it might be, but in principle, we will act according to the old tactics. He's dragging an enderman towards him. Therefore, I need to steal one enderman from him now in order to make one cool one with my special device. But the most important thing is to take a pumpkin so that the endermen do not attack me, and also use the boat to bring him carefully. Huh? Well, great. Now the most ideal option is to steal one enderman from him. As I understand it, that he ran after several more. So now I literally need one, and I'll make sure that he gets just one because I essentially need only one. And the main thing is that everything works out for her. Ho-ho! Great. I found a pumpkin. As we know, you can put a pumpkin on your head and walk with it, but of course it's a little hard to see. But in this case, I need it so that I can safely drag the enderman, because as I know, if you look into the eyes of the enderman, he will immediately pursue you endlessly. And if I am pumpkin, he won't understand if I'm looking at him, so I can easily transfer him to my machine to make a very cool enderman out of him. Ho-ho! But of course, this case is very long because I will transport him using a boat. It is very fast on the water, but on land it is quite problematic. But there is no other option for me to transfer the enderman. So now I will slowly lead him to myself. I hope I will succeed and no one will interfere with me, and I will succeed. Make a very cool enderman who will defeat all of Mikey's endermen anyway. Well, I'm already very close. All I have to do is get him inside and then just wait for him to come out. After that, I can move into him and control him and go defeat Mikey's army of endermen, because they can easily enter the village through the dome. Ho-ho! What a big and cool enderman. With his help, victory will definitely be mine. Now I need to move into him and control him. I hope I succeed. Ho-ho! Of all the endermen, I'm the most powerful and toughest. Now they definitely won't be able to do anything to me, and I need to go to the village as soon as possible because they've captured it anyway and are giving everyone a nightmare. Ho-ho! There are quite a lot of them here, and by the way, as I said, the big disadvantage is that they easily made their way through this very protected dome. But it's okay. I have a lot of strength to defeat them, which I will do now, and the most important thing is that they don't all start attacking me together. Ho-ho! So far, I'm doing pretty well, and I managed to clean them up on time because it needs to be done very quickly so that they don't do anything to the villagers. Of course, they've already broken down the houses a little bit. Well, they just take blocks and put them in other places. But so far, I'm doing great with Fight Them. Ho-ho! I thought they would be stronger. Well, everything is working out. I saved the village and the victory remains with me because, in principle, I almost removed everyone and there were literally little things left. As soon as I remove them all, I will immediately go back and return to my body in order to take stock and see if everything turned out right. And if I did everything right, I did it, and it turns out that Mikey won't try again. It was the last one. Ho-ho! I think I finished everything. It's time to go back. Ho-ho! How great it all turned out. Now you can go about your business, but don't do anything wrong.
It's not fair. You had a special device that I didn't have. That's why I was losing.
Ho-ho! But you had a very large army, and I was only one, so everyone was on an equal footing.
I am the head of the village, and I want to thank you for saving the village and protecting it.
Ho-ho! Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. I'm JJ, and today we had a battle with Mikey. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.